Great news, everybody. Let's put our hands together. Everybody, as they should, was concerned, and some probably afraid and scared about the strike on the East Coast, and it looked like the West Coast was trying to get a piece of it too. But they came to a tentative agreement, and part of that agreement is they're going to get a 62% raise starting in January of next year, and the negotiations are going to be ongoing. And another thing, they wasn't just complaining about wages; they was also complaining about better benefits. So they got a better benefit package, and also too, because they trying to make automation. They trying to make automation take over, like automated trucks, automated work equipment. Like they trying to get it to where robots is running people businesses as the new robotic workers to put human workers out of work. So they came to an agreement for 6 years. They came to a 6-year agreement that you will not put us out of work with your new technology of automation. So that's a win. I mean, things can still go left and things are still in negotiation. So we not 100% out of the hot water, but starting today, port workers all on the East Coast, Florida, I think is the first state where all the port workers went back to work first thing this morning. So freight is moving, guys. Don't be terrified. Don't go in pandemonium. I mean, it's still stuff to worry about because it's America and it's the government. And if you ask me, this country crooked as hell. I mean, you should always be prepared, regardless if something's going on or not. You rather have what you need and don't need it than need what you have and you ain't got it. So it's always about being proactive and being prepared, because the way they always come out with the new this, the new that, pandemics on top of pandemics, shortages on top of shortages, I honestly feel like stuff like this be wake-up calls, and it's wake-up calls for the citizens. How is your house? Do you have the things you need as far as survival gear? Do you have your pantry full of non-perishable foods? Do you have enough tissue? You got tissue? You got, stored water? Are you prepared in case? I know one thing I want to buy. I need to get some gas masks. I want to get gas masks, and I want to get chemical suits. I think the new threat could possibly be, from what I've been seeing, like they always talk about that, like, I don't want to say certain words because social media be listening to you and all that stuff, but these countries be trying to bomb certain places or whatever. I probably shouldn't have said that word. Let's cross my fingers that TikTok don't take it down. But all I'm saying, good news, port workers is back to work. As you see, trucking is still about to keep going. So let me get off here and run my freight that might have came from a port. Might have came from a port. Oh, that joint sweet as hell. But yeah, they about to be straight starting. I don't know if it's starting these last few months we got in 2024, but for what I've been reading and what I heard, starting January of next year, they will get a 62% raise. They will get a better benefit package, and they will not be threatened with automation replacements. So you know what's crazy? I'm glad I remember this. You see how these port workers came together in unison to make a change within their work environment. Now what am I about to say? Now what if truck drivers came together in unison for better pay, better working conditions, better parking, companies not robbing people? I just got robbed. That's why I'm at a new company now. Motherfucking Auto Express was trying to taking monies. Some monies they should have took, but then some shit they shouldn't have took. Don't want to show me why they took my money and then wonder why a motherfucker done quit. You don't play with, see, that shit I just went through with Auto Express, A lot of drivers is going through this, whether you company, owner op, lease op, dealing with brokers, I don't care. But you'll never see every single truck driver come together to make brokers pay what they supposed to pay, to make companies stop mistreating drivers. Because some of the things they do to company drivers is, I've been treated inhumanely. If truckers could have the same mindset that these port workers had, we need change too within the trucking industry. To be honest, I am so surprised that I'm still out here. I don't even know. I know why, but I don't know why, but I have no idea. But all I'm saying is, as you see, when you go on strike, and you go on strike in an essential job, which is what moves America, and every single body that is providing for this country shut it down and strike, we can get the changes that we need and desperately want as truck drivers. You see how the port lets you know how much the country need them. They showed you guys how much they are needed. And honestly, truck drivers, because if every single truck driver went on strike and did what them port workers did, docks would be empty. Markets would be empty. Y'all ain't getting y'all cars delivered. People ain't getting their medical supplies delivered. Ain't shit getting delivered until y'all fucking brokers, you fucking greedy, scamming ass companies, treat these drivers like human beings that we are. This industry treat truck drivers like cattle. They treat truck drivers like robots. Most people, whether it's personal, whether it's companies, brokers, whether it's contracts, I don't care. I'm not saying everybody crooked, because that's not the case. But more than you can say, this is a dirty fucking game. And if you come in this game green as fuck like I initially did, you gonna get your ass chewed off and handed to you. And probably laughing while they handing you a piece of your ass that they chewed off. Yeah, I'm very happy for the port workers getting what they should have been got. I just wish trucking could be the same way, because the conditions as a truck driver, you just see about the Javion McGee thing. If people wasn't posting and demanding justice as a public service announcement, they would have swept it under the rug. So you telling me not only is my job dangerous with bad weather, bad equipment, dealing with companies, the public, now I got to deal with racist ass motherfuckers that I'm trying to deliver goods to their town in? I mean, racism has always been part of trucking. That's nothing new. But damn, in 2024, nothing's gotten better. Yeah, truck drivers, it's our turn next. It's our turn next. Some truck drivers have went to DC before and tried to strike, but it wasn't enough. You still got a few dummies, while a few try to go on strike, but then I can't not run. I got bills to pay. I got a side piece, girl. I got a baby by. I gotta run. You foolish motherfucker. You the main reason why the industry ain't gonna change. Don't say nothing. But you guys have a great day. Don't worry, port workers are back to work. They came to a tentative agreement and everything is back on schedule. You guys have a great day. Salute. My family, your family out here. Drive safe. Chuck them up.